got a few tips on with koi keeping. I've been keeping them 30-40 years now nearly, so I think I've just about got on top of it. Still learn though, but I've had this pond here now. I've been here 15 years, so. But I really wanted to show that I have a couple of filters. Oh, I've got 3 on this one, but I've got the big Nexus 210, and then the smaller one, the what do you call it? The Easy. That's it. That's what I'm trying to say. But I'll just a little tip on this. I'll show you. Start cleaning it. But before I do, I just want to point out just to make the job a bit easier. As per usual, and if you do walk away, which I've done many a time, when it's bubbling away and bringing the dirt out, you get all your little bits of filter coming out, and it leaves a right mess, it does. It's floating everywhere. As you can see now, when it's filtering and blowing the air up there and bringing the dirt out, the media normally it'd be coming out, and if you'd walked away and so left it for 5 minutes, all your media would be all in here. In the past I've put a net round, but I don't know if you remember, about 2 years ago I bought these. It was a circular. It's made by Rainer, is it? Rainer Company? Reynard and Company. It was a good idea, but it was a single circular plate. You had to remove all this bit, and then you inserted it in the centre, and it went down with the water and came back up, and again it stopped the media coming out, but it didn't work 100%, I've got to say. So what I've done is I've cut it up into 3 sections, and then just put those tags on to hold it, and of course now it stops all the media coming out without having to go to the expense of buying one. And just get a bit of polycarbonate, you put that sheeting. I got this, like, well, part of my old greenhouse, but you can get sheets from B&Q and places like that. Cut 3 pieces out, drill some holes, and then just put some ties in, and you can tie it in, and it stops all that mess with all the media going everywhere. Anyway, as I say, it's just a tip I wanted to share with you. You can see that dirt still coming out there. I do this filter about once a week. My main Nexus twice a week in feeding season, like now when it's starting to warm up. But yeah, it's a good idea, is that? Of course, once the water's running through clear, as you can see just about now, all we have to do then is go down, pull the valve open, and all empty down the drain. And we can have it going into a separate tank or drum or something, and use it on the garden. It makes life a lot easier. When the drum's empty, I just go down the garden hose and just clean the debris, etc. what's just stuck in the bottom, swirling it round and pull the drain out, and then we'll go down and do the big one. Run that easy down to run it back into the pond. There's another waterfall, another feature. And like I said, another waterfall the other end with that small box. Anyway, I'm going to continue cleaning it out, and then I'll show it that it's how clear. Well, you can see how clear it is. And it's not full now because I've emptied 2 lots of filter box I use, which it runs my waterfall, but I'm making use of it as a filter as well. As you notice, I have a little bit of oyster shell on top of there, which does help your pH, keeping it steady. And I use a bit of that cloth over there, and it just filters the dirt out a bit easier. You can see It's filter cloth you can buy it cheap enough. I don't know, it's something about £1, £2 a yard or something. But yeah, it all adds up, doesn't it? It all helps. The thing is the blanket weed, which a lot of you have been on about. I did a video about 6 weeks ago showing what I use, which is the blanket answer. Do that right at the beginning of the season, and then just keep adding a bit once every 4 weeks or so, once a month, and you'll keep the algae at bay. In fact, somebody just commented on the video that I did from say 6 weeks ago, 7 weeks, said it tried all sorts. Now it's tried a blanket weed, it's cured it. So I'm glad it's worked for somebody. And that's the one. I swear by it. There's a lot of products, but I swear by that one. One of my other tips, and I swear by, is your UVs. I've got a 2,000 gallon pond, and I think the recommended UV is around about 40 watts or something. Well, I've got a 55 one on there, and believe you me, even that 55 didn't keep it 100% clear. But I added another one, another 25 watt one, which gives me now 50, 60, 70, 80 watts, and it works magic. So I would advise that whatever is advised, double the amount at least. The same with filters. Filters and UVs, put double what's recommended, and you should have a clear pond. I can't complain. Three filters. I've always had them. These are new ones, as you can see. But as usual, end of the year when you come to put a new filter inside, you have a job to open them. Well, mine, I've had them about 10 years, my pre-filters, so I bought some new ones anyway. But I'd just like to say that that's very reasonable. These are working out. I've got them on eBay, and it's Pure Firm aqua filters. You can see them advertised, and you can see the price there. That's for filters. Sorry, this is the invoice for the cartridges. Your 5 filters there, £8.45. Well, I bought 2 boxes. I made a mistake. I didn't realise it would buy 5. When I went 2, meaning 2 filters, but I finished up. I've got 10. But I mean, that's working out at what, £1.50, if less than that each. The mounting brackets were there £5, but I bought the filter itself with a bracket and the filter inside, the casing inside, which was the chlorine one, £17.40 I think it was, and postage paid. And then they do a deal that if you buy 2 or 3 you get them for even less. So what I've done, of course, I've got 2 for chlorine and 1 for sediment, and that's ideal. And I think, well, if you get them on a bundle of 3, I would say you'll be buying them for about £45, maybe even less for 3, and that's including the cartridges that go inside and the brackets. So that's just another tip I like sharing. It's working. Just connect the garden hose on, and through the filters, 2 chlorine, 1 sediment first, and then into the pond. Another 15 minutes, that should be topped up, and we'll take a bit of video of the pond. My main filter, an Nexus 210. I say really now, this time of year, and he's doing twice a week. And I have a little box filter up in the top corner there. I'll show it. Filters cleaned and all done. I know, I keep reading in, or seeing on Facebook and on these koi sites, etc. People saying that they only want to have to clean out once a week and that, but I'm afraid that if you want to keep on top of it, you need to be, when it's in season like now, when it's feeding well, you need to be cleaning your filters twice a week. But if you keep on top of it, it's something you can enjoy. I love it this time of year. As the garden's starting to grow, plants are growing. Still some more to go in, but hope to have a good show this year. I'll show you these boys later on today when I give them a bit of ant feeding. And I know some say you can't get theirs to hand feed. Well, of course one of the things to get them to hand feed is to give them a treat, and I did it with mussels, Morrison's cooked mussels or prawns. They love prawns as well. Got a good barmy for them now. But I only do it at weekend, really Saturday and Sunday I probably treat them. Now you watch this lot now. Once you get used to them, then you'll be able to ant feed with anything. I enjoy that when you take it out of your hand. Right, I'm just saying, I've got plenty in the garden. This could be a good show in another 3-4 weeks, and it all comes out in bloom. I've dahlias which are just starting to come through the soil, so they're going to be another 4, 5, 6 weeks, aren't they? It's been such a cold early start, isn't it? Nothing better is the sun out, fish swimming on a warm day. There's more to come, I hope. Right, I think we'll give them a bit of a treat again now.